First, you need to take the sensor out of its enclosure. Unscrew the cover with our special tool and remove the sensor. Insert a new 3-volt battery. The LED now indicates it's waiting to be configured by showing 3 short blinks every 3rd second. Start the Gateway app on your smartphone or tablet. Make sure the Bluetooth is turned on and your device has a stable internet connection. Now the app will automatically connect the sensor to the Husqvarna Fleet Services cloud and set it up with the correct date and time. When connected, the LED will show 2 short blinks every second, indicating ongoing configuration. When ready, the sensor will start blinking every 5th second. Now it is activated and ready to be registered and installed on a machine. It's absolutely necessary to register the sensor to a specific machine, otherwise the data won't be traceable. This is done in the Husqvarna Fleet Services mobile app. When you are prompted to register a sensor, do it by scanning the QR code on its back. Now the data collected by the sensor will be linked to that machine. Now it's time to find the best possible location on your machine to mount the sensor. Make sure the sensor is configured and paired. Mount an anti-vibration pad on the sensor. Carefully press the sensor into place. Align this sensor slot with the enclosure slot. You may have to push hard, but that's okay, since the sensor is quite durable. The sensor has an antenna that should be directed towards the electrical field coming from the motor. Start the machine and hold the sensor close to the electrical field. On a petrol machine, it's best to place the sensor so that it can detect the electric current going through the thick cables to the spark plug. It will blink once for every detected ignition spark. Make sure not to cover the antenna with your hand, since this will weaken the signal. You can check the signal strength by moving the sensor around and observe the LED diode. Also consider the position so it does not disturb handling when working. On an electrical machine, you may find several spots for good sensor readings, but try to find a mounting position that doesn't interfere with the machine handling. If you have found a good position, it will start to blink once a second. When you have found the best possible position, we recommend that you mount the enclosure using pop rivets. To be sure not to damage internal parts, you may have to demount the product where you are going to drill the holes. Included in the sensor kit, there are 2 soft spacers to be used for vibration dampening and to fill the gap when you attach the sensor on rounded surfaces. One thin and one thick comes with each sensor. Use the thin one on flat surfaces and the thick one on rounded surfaces. The enclosure gives you 2 options when using pop rivets. Through the ears, or if there is a little space, you can remove the ears along these markers and put the rivets inside and behind the sensor. Carefully drill 2 holes in the machine cover and fasten it with rivets. If you are sure there is free space behind the machine cover where you are going to drill, we still recommend to use some kind of drill stop to prevent drilling too deep. and close the lid. Remember the sticker. Before you put it on, make sure to clean the surface. Use a water-resistant pen and write a name by which you can easily identify the machine. When you mount the sensor using the holes on the inside, you do it like this.